Welcome back. Joining us now is James Wilhite here to tell us about landscaping around your home. Good morning.
Yes, and I want to talk a little bit about the value of that. Now, we've kind of talked about the value of landscaping and the value of, you know, like today, did you park under a tree when you went to work? Did you try and find some covered parking so that when you went out, your car's not 150 degrees inside? I know when I pull up someplace, I'm willing to walk the extra steps to find shade. So when we're talking about your home landscape, there's some things to keep in mind. If you're one of those that has taken the advantage of knowing landscape is important and had a beautiful landscape, man, kudos to you. I have seen some absolutely gorgeous landscapes, things that you would want to sit out in the yard more than in the house. And honestly, I do have clients who do spend as much time outside as they do inside because their landscape is absolutely gorgeous, thanks to their foresight and their willingness to participate. If you're not quite so lucky, think about the advantage of that. Now, there are some very distinct advantages, let alone the fact that when you wake up in the morning this time of year and it's 72 degrees outside, hopefully, you can go sit out on the patio and enjoy a little shade, see some songbirds, drink your coffee and relax. Just take a few minutes to kind of gather, get ready for the day. That's a real blessing right there. Let alone, let's talk about coming home in the evening to that same space that's nice, inviting, relaxing. Your blood pressure comes down 10 to 15 points. There's a real benefit there. With the expensive price of health care, anything you can do to relax, take tension, get rid of things that you don't need to have bothering you and cluttering your mind, there's a real plus there. Now let's talk about what does that mean in dollars and cents to me. If you did a total redo on your kitchen, if you spent, well, let's just say you spent $1, 65 to 70 cents of that would be resellable the very next day. In other words, if you did it to sell your house and spent $1, you'd get 73 cents back. If you redid a bathroom or painted, you'd get about 75 cents back. For every dollar you spend outside, about $1.25. You spend $1, they're going to pay you $1.25 for what you do outside. Now there's a real plus, knowing that other people appreciate a nice landscape and that they're willing to pay a premium when they're looking to buy your home. So the value of a landscape, man, that's hard to describe. The value to me, to be able to sit out and enjoy the space, I mean, you can't put a price on that. And then when you actually look at the investment and the fact that you can invest a little bit if you're trying to upgrade your landscape and know that that then pays back in dividends, that's a real plus. Keep in mind that that same landscape is going to grow and mature over time and pay you more than the $1.25.
And if you ever try to sell your property or your home, I mean, that really adds value to your home and it makes it more appealing.
You know, if I can have a first appearance, it's invaluable. When I walk up to a home and the first appearance is, oh my gosh, look at this, this is beautiful. That's a whole different mindset than when you walk up and say, need to improve here.
Now, James, for people, you are with Wilhite Landscaping. That is your business. If people want to reach out to you and say, hey, you know, this sounds good, I want to do something with my landscaping, how can they contact you?
They can contact us through Wilhite Landscape or just do your research. Any good quality landscape, somebody who has an education in horticulture should be able to do the trick for you.
All righty. Thank you very much, James. Okay.